This is the new YuXin timer, or what I like to call the bigger, fatter, cheaper, and uglier version of the StackMat Pro. So this works like any other timer. You hit the power button, put your hands down, wait for the LEDs to turn on, let go, the timer runs, then you finish with both hands on the timer. And in my experience, there hasn't been any real issues with this process. It just does what it needs to do. There's also obviously a reset button, and then the two buttons on the left really don't make any sense to me. If you don't know, on the StackMat Pro, you can save your stacking personal bests, and YuXin implemented the same thing. So this is a cubing company, and this timer, I imagine, is mainly for cubing. So why on earth would cubers need to save their stacking PBs? This is the thing where YuXin could have taken advantage of their target market and added something that appealed more to cubers. But now this is pretty much useless, unless you're a cuber and a stacker. If so, then lucky you! You can save your stacking personal bests on this timer. On the back, there are holes to slide into a mat, and there's also, of course, a typo. There always has to be a typo. Next to that is where the batteries lie, and this thing takes AAA batteries, so thumbs up on that. Not only are these batteries much more convenient than the ones the StackMat Pro takes, but they're also easier to install. A lot of times my StackMat Pro battery slides in and out and I have to readjust it quite frequently. It gets really annoying, and the YuXin timer inevitably solves this problem. On the side you have the same 2.5mm data port, so you can hook this up to your computer. And then here's where it gets interesting. Yes, that is a sound switch. This thing makes noises. Here's a quick demo. So this is another useless feature. I mean, really, what's the point of this? Besides bugging your friends, this is really just a battery drainer.
Come on, Ava, just turn it off.
Onto the aesthetics. This really isn't the most attractive looking timer. It's bulky, and I tend to like the StackMat Pro's slim profile. It takes up unnecessary space, but it's not a deal breaker. Also, and this is subjective, but it's a bit ugly. The green isn't very appealing, and some of the design choices are a bit weird. Overall, it's not a bad timer. If you already have a StackMat Pro, it's not worth getting just because there aren't any useful features that the StackMat Pro doesn't offer. But if you're looking for a new timer and you're on a budget, this is only $13 on CubeDepot, which is about half the price of a StackMat Pro. I personally don't have many issues with just using the basic functionality of the timer. Maybe you dig that green or like those weird noises. Either way, I don't think you'll be completely dissatisfied if you buy this. That's about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.